He was broke. No investors, no connections. Just $50, a pair of running shoes, and a dream too big to explain. Everyone thought he was crazy. But today that dream is called Nike, a $190 billion empire built on risk, rejection, and raw belief. This isn't just a story about sneakers. It's the story of Phil Knight and how he turned nothing into everything. In 1962, Phil Knight flew to Japan with a wild idea: import cheap, high-quality running shoes. He had no plan, no team, and no real experience. But he believed. A tiny shoe factory agreed to work with him. He returned to Oregon with samples and a spark in his eyes. He wasn't just chasing money. He was chasing something bigger. A revolution in sportswear. Back in the U.S., Phil didn't have a store. He sold shoes from the trunk of his car at track meets. By day, he worked as an accountant. By night, he hustled shoes with his coach, Bill Bowerman. They named the company Blue Ribbon Sports. No one believed in their brand, but they did. And belief is a powerful fuel. In 1971, things fell apart with their Japanese supplier. Phil took a gamble, start his own brand. They called it Nike, named after the Greek goddess of victory. A college student designed the swoosh for $35. It wasn't about perfection, it was about motion. That year they sold their first Nike shoe. It wasn't just a product, it was the beginning of a movement. In 1984, Nike made the boldest move in sports marketing. They signed a rookie named Michael Jordan. Adidas passed on him. Converse didn't believe in him. But Nike saw fire. They built a line around him. Air Jordan. Everyone thought it was insane. It became a billion-dollar revolution. Nike grew fast, too fast. They faced lawsuits, competition, and internal chaos. Then tragedy struck. Phil lost his son in a diving accident. It could have broken him, but he kept building. In 2016, Phil Knight stepped down, leaving behind more than a brand. He left behind a legacy of relentless belief, risk, and resilience. Phil Knight didn't wait for perfect timing. He ran with what he had. He didn't build Nike with comfort. He built it with chaos, rejection, and late nights. He failed. He risked everything, but he never stopped. So here's the truth. If he could build Nike from a trunk, what's your excuse? Just do it. If this story fired you up, hit that like button. Subscribe for more real success stories that prove it's possible, no matter where you start. Because here we don't just watch, we build. See you in the next one.